Howdy folks, welcome back to Vintage Story. Got a lot to catch up on. First of all, we're going to go fire some clay stuff. You can see I've got an anvil mold here. I'm aiming high. I'm hoping we can find some copper soon. I got the house pretty much finished off. There's some more detail work I want to do and stuff. I got some more bowls and crocks made. And got some food cooked up. And I've also got a cellar. I'll show you that in just a bit. But let's run over here to the pit kilns, and you might notice as we come up on the ridge here that there's not much grass. Well, I discovered I need 2 blocks. I kind of forgot about that. I had a little bit of a grass fire thing going on. Just a small grass fire. I got it put out before it destroyed everything. And we just got 1 crucible in there. That's fine. Move the grass down. Actually, can I take that back out? I can. Yeah, I don't think I can take that back out. I just was thinking I might wait, but oh well. We put the grass in. Let's go. So the main thing to do today in this video is to go out and explore and find some copper. So that's the plan. Oh, come on. There you go. And we got, ooh, we're getting a little low on peat, aren't we? It's not going to be enough peat. Where was my peat? Over there. Okay. Be running to get some more peat, and then I'll show you the cellar, and then we're going to head out and explore. I'm thinking about heading for this rocky area over here where it's a little easier to spot things. Be right back. Okay, got some more peat. We should be good to go. He's lit up. All right, beautiful. Stack that. I think that's all. Yeah, that's all I had. Got a little bit of food here. Let's grab that. Okay. I built a little cellar. I'm going to do something probably better once we have a pickaxe. A little cellar here just with straw doors. Got a container and a basket in here. And that is our food. So let me grab meal. I think I'll just take the... Can I take the crock? Fresh for 12 hours. Maybe we better... let's take it with us. We got 1 more serving in there. That's fine. And then I got the grain in there. For now, just using a straw door since we don't have actual doors. You can see I got the roof finished off, but I'm going to work on some detail. They've got these new half blocks, which is kind of cool. So I'm going to put that out. And they've got these end blocks. I couldn't get them to fit right, so I'm not sure how they work yet. Look into that. That's all just little fiddly stuff I can do off camera. Biggie. This is fresh for 3 more days. I'm just going to leave it set on the fireplace. Grass and sticks we'll throw in there. Let's see. Just out of flint. I'm going to refill my packed dirt here just in case we need some on the way. Bandages. Got a spare shovel. Got some food. Alright, let's go exploring. Oh, I did find more clay. I literally walked out of my house. I'm like, yeah, I'll just take a quick look around. And there was clay right there. Red clay. So that's where I got the clay and made the extra stuff. Okay, fire no more. Getting out. So, like I said, we're going to just head over here to this rock where it's a little easier to see copper nuggets. Went and cut all that tool and made thatch. That's how I got the building. The house covered up. A little bit distracted here on the weekend. It's been a wild weekend. Work call, big problems, multiple conference calls. Did get some sleep last night though, so that's good. So if I get up here, Take a quick scan. All I see is boulders so far. It's pretty hilly. Let's see what it's like over the next hills. I think it turns into sandstone. That's why it's a different color. Nice little lake here. I kind of missed the primitive survival mod. It had a ton of like fishing and trapping and stuff. It almost makes it too easy. It is cool having like snares and fish lines and stuff. A colored tree over there. Signs of copper. I don't see anything yet. I'm going to take a little wander around this area, and if I find anything interesting, I'll bring you back in. Well, I haven't found any copper yet. I've been finding a lot of flint, which is good, and sticks. And then I came across this feature here on the map. It's kind of hard to tell. It's near perfect crater. And sure enough, there's meteoric iron in there. So that could be really good once we reach the Iron Age. I think it's even harder than iron. So that's a meteor crater. Other than that, I have found absolutely bupkis. Just nothing. And I've got the ore stuff turned up one notch above normal. So, kind of surprising that I just haven't found anything at all. No surface copper at all. I think, didn't I find some? Yeah, I found some up there. It's the only copper I found, I think. Up at the beginning. So, I found a bunch of resin. That's these orange dots. Found a bunch of resin in the pine forest. So, I got some resin. I found a little bit of rye. And, like I said, sticks and flint. Gathered up some horsehead too while I was here, but anyway, I'm going to keep searching around, and we'll see. With my food, I might just keep searching through the night until we need to head back, because I really want to find copper. I really want to get into the Copper Age. Get a saw. That really opens up a lot of the crafting possibilities. In the meantime, I'm just going to gather up sticks and flint and anything else that might be useful. Yeah, got some blueberries. I'm going to take these. I can always dump them if I decide I don't need them. Take those with us. And yeah, just finding a lot of flint so far. Probably if I got in here and talked about how I wasn't finding anything, I would find something, but so far that reverse psychology with the game isn't working. So I'll see you once again in a little bit. This is an historic occasion, folks. I found bees. I have never found bees in Vintage Story before. Sure enough, there's bees. I think that's the hive right there. Well, that's cool. I have to look into bees. Bees. Look at that. I want to make them bright red. There we go. Yeah, I need to make like a skep, I think, and then I have to get them attracted to the skep, and there's a whole process to it. Well, that's cool. But I have not found a single bit of copper, which is amazing, because I've got it turned up one notch, above normal, and I've just never had this much trouble finding copper before. And you can see I'm quite a ways from home. I've been running all over the place, but it is getting dark. I'm probably gonna end up spending the night out here and continuing the journey. I've been foraging, and I brought food with me, so we're good there. I might end up throwing away a spear or something. We'll see. Or I could always throw away the horsetail. There's horsetail everywhere, so I can always find more of that. Is this rye? Yeah, rye. So I'm just going to keep exploring. I'm going to probably just hole up for the night here somewhere, or I'll keep exploring as long as the moon's out and I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, we'll leave the horsetail there, but yeah, this is strange. I've never had this much trouble finding copper. I found bees before I found copper over here. Pretty crazy. Anywho, I'll see you once again in a little while. I've been finding quite a bit of resin, so there's that. I love this auto map marker too. It is the bee's knees. It'd be a great segue game if I found copper right here. As I was just saying, I have to bed down for the night before we ever find any copper. So we'll see how that goes. Well, it's a bright new morning and found some blue clay over here. Just continuing to explore a little bit over here. I need to start circling around and heading back towards home, but there's some clear areas over here, so I was just looking around and yeah, found some blue clay. What was weird is I slept through the night on a bed. I could probably just leave that there, but I'll take it with me. And then it took like a minute or so for the game to catch up. Like I thought I had woke up an hour later because the clock hadn't changed, and then it suddenly was daytime. That was a little weird. Maybe just something with the new version. I'm full up on sticks, so not picking any more of those up. Just got one more flint to go. More blueberry bushes. Sometimes it doesn't pick them up. You got to make sure it picks them up. Won't combine them if their expiration is far enough off. Anywho, gonna do a little more wandering around and see if I can find anything else, and then I'm gonna head back towards home because I'm gonna be out of food here eventually. I've got one more serving, so maybe we'll be okay. The advantage of also cooking with the cooking pot is when you get full like that, it lasts. Like you get a bonus, and then it'll last a long time. So I'm over here, there's a big, I don't know if it looks like it's probably just a big lake, but there's another big body of water over here. So might be worth bringing the raft over at some point and exploring around here. Little bunny rabbit down there. Some more bushes. I don't see any copper though. Got some more gravel plains over here, so I'm going to keep looking. I know this episode's kind of broken up quite a bit. I've got some red berries. Do I have red berry bushes? No, I've just got the blueberry bushes themselves. Might as well grab these red berries while we're here. Stack up with those. They get stacked. There we go. More berries is more better. There we go. That should be a full stack of flint. And full up. But we got plenty to munch on, so I'm just going to keep on going. And we'll see what I can find. Yeah, looky here. Found a little more copper. Punch that. Does that make a mark? I have to pick it up. Might have to pick it up. So I'll pick these up, but I'm going to drop a dirt marker here kind of in the middle of where I picked them up. So we know where to dig when we come back. If you didn't know, the surface deposits like that indicate that there is a vein below. But we'll most likely have to have a pickaxe. Get down to it, and would, of course, definitely need a pickaxe to mine it. I forgot I'm full up on flint. About to be full up on berries. They may stack to 64. So that didn't take too long. I just walked over here a bit. That's why I like these big sandy areas, because it's so much easier to spot the minerals. Oh, we got some flax. We'll definitely be dropping stuff to pick up these seeds. Let's drop the rye. Already got rye growing back home. Take the flax, and I might as well eat up the grain while we're here. If you hit C, you bring up your character. You can see I'm really low on grain. I've been eating a lot of fruit, vegetables, and protein. Not a lot of grain yet. So we've got to work on that. Here we go. 4 flax seeds. That will be awesome to get planted on the way back. Or I mean, when we get back. Alright, the search continues. Well, no more copper yet. I've been seeing several of these red trees off in the distance. I'm curious what they are, so I'm going to go look at this one. Pretty close. Yeah, I'm full up on sticks, so we're good to go there. Small piece of driftwood. I'm guessing driftwood burns. I wonder if it burns different. I did find some more flax. So we're up to 10 flax seeds, which is awesome. That might be some medium ferts over that way. What is this tree? Is it a fruit tree? No? Red maple, maybe? Crimson maple. Yep. Okay. Now we know. We got some more resin. It does feel almost a little bit cheaty to have the animals on passive, but I've done 2 other series that were pretty hardcore, so this one is, like I said, more just about building and exploration and a little more laid back. If you want a hardcore, go check out my very first season, which was Homo Sapiens with no map or anything like that. So that was fun. That was a real challenge. Then once I did second series, I'm like, oh, you have a map. This is easy. This is easy mode. If you haven't tried playing Vintage Story without a map or compass, give it a whirl. It's a whole different experience. I think Homo Sapiens and Wilderness Survival, maybe both, have no map. At least Wilderness Survival defaults to no map. Alright, I'm going to keep on searching. Mystery solved of what the tree is. We got here some quartz. Yep. Quartz bits. That will come later. We'll be making glass and stuff. I am full up, so I really just want to grab copper if I find it. Get that marked. We're up to 18. We're like halfway to where I need to be. I think I need, is it, I think it's 20, right? These are 5? Yeah, 5. So I need 40 to make a hammer and a pickaxe. That's like the bare minimum you need to advance. Because then you can mine copper blocks. Oh, it's not copper, but you can mine copper blocks and then smash the chunks with a hammer to get the bits out of it. I have quite the blueberry farm when I get back. Alright, in a roundabout way, I'm headed back home. I'm gonna... Plan was to come down through here and we'll just... I don't think I really need to cross over, but... I'm gonna head back towards home and we'll just see what we can find. This video has been broken up quite a bit, so I don't really know where I'm at time-wise. I don't want to get too crazy long. But that's one thing I like about Vintage Story is just the exploration. Finding stuff. Looting all the things. Definitely need some bigger backpacks. Is there an auto walk? I can't remember if there's an auto walk. Well, I've been pretty thorough. And found some more copper. So that's cool. Looks like the middle is... that's probably close enough. Grab this. Some pretty decent veins, and we just need 8 more. And we're ready to go into the Copper Age. That's pretty cool. Got a lot of blueberry bushes to bring back. Well, these are about to flower, but might as well take a whole stack up and back. Sure, I'm gathering the berries up too. I wonder if there's an option to always stack or not. Probably be a bad thing. But can I just do this? If I can't, I can just hold Alt. Cool. So yeah, be thorough and methodical when you're searching for copper. Just run all over the place. It can be right around the corner. And I've probably walked by as many deposits as I've found, because it usually happens each time. I'll be back somewhere later. I'm like, oh, there's copper right there. So I'm just coming back down this peninsula here and making my way back towards home. The old binoculars at the ready. Be making a bunch of blueberry stew here. Keep forgetting I can just hold Alt. Go to mouse mode. It's almost less awkward just to hit E though. So I've been kind of going back and forth here because the peninsula is pretty wide. You can't really see everything. Coming through a bunny rabbit. And that's how I found that copper over there. Just running back and forth. Like I said, be thorough. Blueberry bushes. We got 30. I don't remember if they stacked to 32 or 64. Things are not consistent in how they stack. But I found some blue clay, you can see up on the mini-map there. Get a little more resin. Alright, chow down and keep on looking. Home sweet home. Almost made it back. Just looking around on some of these gravel mountains. See if there might be surface deposits anywhere. I haven't found any more copper. Still at 32 nuggets. But I can pan for the rest. It's not a big deal. Got plenty of gravel and sand to pan with. Oh yeah, here's that big red clay deposit I found looking out my front door. I think that'll do it for this episode, though. I'm going to do some panning, and we're going to start out in the Copper Age next episode. I'm going to get a pick and a hammer made, and then we can head back over, way over here, pick up some copper. I also want to look into bees. I don't really know anything about bees because I haven't found them before. I've seen, you know, them in videos and stuff, where you have to get a skep and put some flowers around it, something like that. So I'll look into that. It's all in the survival handbook. And, yeah, looking forward to getting into the Copper Age and getting enough copper to make an anvil. Hey, here's some stuff. It's just some rye. I might just grab the grain from that. Actually, I'm going to put the bed down there. And I'm going to throw this grain in my, what am I trying to say? Throw it in my storage. So we can eventually start making bread. But we're well on our way to the Copper Age. That'll be next episode. And yeah, food situation is good. But we do need to get some stuff ready because winter will be here before we know it. It's May. It's the end of May. So Time marches on. Yeah, I need to go to the cellar. Put the grain in the cellar, and I'll probably run back and grab those seeds. Let's see, grain goes in here. Yeah, so it's fresh for like years. Grain lasts forever. Grain is love, grain is life. Oh, let me, while I was here. I'm getting distracted, I'm trying to end the video. Vegetable is good in there. There we go. So if it's in the cellar, it's 0.26. Excellent. Let's throw the berries in there. Throw my crock back in there temporarily. Grab some food out of there. Oh, that takes all of that. All right. We'll take the crock back to the house. That filled up. One of these days we'll get a proper door. Here we go. That'll end it. It's getting dark. I'm going to run back over and get those rye seeds. I'm going to get all that planted down there, including the 10 flax that we found, so that can get growing. I'll catch you in the next adventure. Take care. Oh yeah, one more mod. Hide player name. So I don't have the little floating text above my head, even when I have the HUD on. Bye, folks. I forgot to mention my hat. I made a hat.